We are almost ready to get on way, and they just had to repair our ice maker so that we would have plenty of ice for the next couple of weeks while we're out there where there's nothing. So they're almost done. They just came back. They came up this morning and fixed it as soon as I found out it wasn't working. They're phenomenal, as I said that in my previous videos. And this is the pilot house. We just tidied it up and opened up all the curtains so we can have great visibility. And this is where we're going to steer this ship in about an hour or so when we get underway. And this is kind of the view we see from the top. The dinghy is behind the pilot house with a little crane here. And we've got a couple of freezers going on here for the bait because we're going to be doing a lot of fishing. And we're almost underway. I'm getting very, very excited. This is beautiful. We came out to fish on April 4th, when lo and behold, we're approached by a bunch of Coast Guards because this U.S. submarine just surfaced and is heading towards the port from which we came out of. These are the Coast Guard's boats protecting the sub. And this is the sub heading towards the inlet where we just came out of. And behind us is Fort Lauderdale. This is where the sub is heading to. It's going to go into the Fort Lauderdale harbor, the intracoastal, protected by a whole bunch of Coast Guard vessels. Not that the submarine has left and went into Port Everglades. We're here trolling for yellowfin tuna. As you can see on our fish map, it's denoted as that circle that's in reddish, orangey type of thing. And you can see that our vessel is that vessel right in the center with a little trail of where we're heading to. Now, I find out through this mapping, this fish mapping, you can see we're going to get onto another egg looking red area, which will continue trolling. At this rate, since we've got to go about 200 miles to get to Key West, it'll take us another day at this speed to reach it. But, you know, we're having fun. The fish mapping shows us where we're most probable catching the yellowtail tuna, so we're doing that. You can see these monitors. These are different monitors that show us different things. The 825 and 774 denote the depth of the water on that instrument. On this instrument, it shows you that we're at 738 feet, going 6.38 knots per hour, which is about close to 8 miles per hour. And that's our gas gauges. You can see we're pretty much full, so we're going to be good for a while. And ahead of us is a nice calm ocean, and to the right of us, right here, is Fort Lauderdale. And I'm sitting in the captain's chair, driving the boat on autopilot, and our autopilot is steering us at a navigation of 195, and we're just holding steady. We left Fort Lauderdale at 1 p.m. We were interrupted by a submarine with a bunch of Coast Guard that were protecting her. So it slowed us down a bit, but we're only doing about 7 knots an hour, which is approximately 9 miles per hour. The seas are very, very calm, so it's a slow move. We have not caught any fish, even had 4 lines in the water for the past 4.5 hours, trolling with ballyhoo and all sorts of different skirts. The sun is going to start going down in about an hour and a half, so we're making our way to drop anchor just off Key Biscayne. We're going to enter the channel at Key Biscayne and look for a site that we're going to drop an anchor and rest for the evening, and then in the morning we'll head out again at 6 a.m. and hopefully we'll reach Key West by tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Fuel up and pick up the Scarab and then go from there. But this is very, very relaxing. I find this tremendously relaxing. This is the city of Miami, about 3 miles offshore, maybe a little bit closer, 2 miles, heading towards Key Biscayne. It's a pretty sight, isn't it? All these high-risers and so on and so forth. Let's bring it a closer view. This is the city of Miami on the coast here. Okay, so we made it to Biscayne Bay today. It was a little scary because I don't want to run ground again. Seems like I have a habit of doing that. Miami is off to the distance behind us. Right there, that's Miami, the city of Miami. And Key Biscayne is right over here. And we made it through the channel, thank the Lord, without grounding. There's a bunch of sailboats here parked. There's one motorboat, motor yacht right there. So a little bit smaller than we are, but I'm happy we made it. It's a calm night. We're the first one to leave tomorrow. I parked it as if we're at the mouth of the channel, so it shouldn't be too bad. We'll get up in the morning early and start heading down to Key West.
You should go around and show them steps, though.
There seems to be a park here at the inlet to Key Biscayne. Not sure what they call it, but I'll find out. Some sort of very nice park, though. It's got benches and a place to sit there and kind of pass the time away. This is along the inlet to Key Biscayne, Florida. This is Biscayne Bay at 9 o'clock at night. There's a lot of beautiful light shining. It's even darker than what this camera shows it to be. But you can see all the lights in the distance. And there's some sailboat lights here, and then some building lights. That's looking for Key Biscayne Harbor.